Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with another video. I'm going to be talking about my 5 tips for beginner meal planners. Now, if you're a beginner, if you just need a little help, if you're trying to tighten up your budget, I got you. My first tip is to get yourself a planner. I talked about this just briefly in my most recent video, and I'll link that up here. But having a planner or maybe a whiteboard calendar, you could use the planner in your phone. Anything to help you visualize your week ahead is really gonna help you when it comes to planning your meals. I showed this before, but I really like sketching out my day-to-day schedule because it varies, and this way I can see the gaps in my day, how long I have at night, etc. This allows me to see, okay, how much do I need to prep and how much time will I have to make meals. So for me, I'm gonna prep about 7 meals for the week, and those will be spread out between lunches and dinner because some nights I have time to make dinner and some nights I don't. So getting yourself a schedule of your week really allows you to see how much you actually need to make so that you're not wasting food. Another little tip I learned when it comes to keeping a list in your planner is to put a little post-it note in there, and then as you write stuff down that you need to pick up at the store or you need to do, you can just pull it out and take it to the store with you. My second tip is to see what you have in your pantry. If you saw my big Aldi haul, which I'll again link up here, you see that I like to stock up on things. Now, I know that's not possible for everyone, but if you can buy things in bulk, it does save you some money in the long run. So whenever I purchase things in bulk, I definitely do protein. So I get chicken and I prep them into different size portions and in different cuts, pop those in the freezer. I also do ground turkey that way, and like bananas, I chop them up, put them in the freezer. Things that I can make meals out of for a very long time. I also like to stock up on my pantry items like those pouches of rice, some salsa, beans, things like that can be the base of a bunch of meals, but I can change them up depending on the week and how I'm feeling. My third tip is asking yourself what your budget is. Now, until recently, I never did this. I just recently sat down and wrote down all my monthly finances, so everything from rent to my internet bill to how much gas I use. I tried to give myself the best overestimate of how much I spend monthly on things I have to pay for. From there, I gave myself the range of about like $40 to $50 per week on groceries. And obviously for this week that was over, so I'm under budget for this week on groceries, and that is a-okay with me. But definitely having somewhere to start is a great idea. And from there, after you do a couple shopping trips, you'll kind of learn the prices of things and you can adjust. My fourth tip is to make your grocery list in the order of your grocery store. Now, I go to the same grocery store every week. I go to the same Aldi, and Aldi is kind of set up in like lanes where you generally follow the same layout. So I can visualize my store, I can see what's in what order, and I try and make my grocery list in that order so that I can just grab things, go. I'm not running around wasting time, and that way I'm not putting things in my cart that shouldn't be in my cart or my stomach or that my wallet should be paying for. And my fifth and final tip is to take note of the prices of items that you buy weekly. So I know that I buy almond milk, lemons, and eggs every week. So if you know that that's gonna take up this certain chunk of your budget, then you know you have this much left to spend on what you want to meal prep for that week. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much you can spend on other things and what you need to reserve for the things that you use weekly. So here I'm just gonna show you an example of my grocery list this week, and I only ended up spending $26, which was under my budget, which is great. So here I just wrote down all the prices from my receipts. You can just keep receipts and do that, but I like writing them out. Also, putting my hand on the paper puts it in my brain a little bit better, if that makes sense. And I also just broke down my 2 meal preps for this week into a per serving amount. Alright guys, I hope these tips were helpful for you if you are just starting out or if you just want to clean up your budget a little bit. If you have any more cool meal planning tips, please write them down below. I would love to, you know, improve on my end too, so we can help each other out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope all of you have a great week. I know I am looking forward to this week. If you are on a journey, I hope all is well with you. Thank you so much again for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. And if you want to see more of what I eat day to day or what I do in the gym, etc., you can follow me on Instagram. And I will see you next time, guys. I need to figure out an outro, but till then, bye.